My friends reckon I've got a very, very, very deep radio voice.
I've got a lovely voice.
Hello, my brother says I have a very nice voice.
I mean, people tell you you've got a good voice, but people say that to lots of people.
I drink coffee, and I have been a smoker for a very long time.
When I arrive at the studio, I go in and I tell them I'm here, and then I go outside, roll a cigarette, smoke it, go inside, get a glass of water, I'm ready.
I know my mother took a while to work out that this was a real job.
Initially, my father thought I was being a bit stupid because I sort of was in insurance.
The work started coming in through the agent, so I thought, oh, this is good. You know, don't have to dress up, don't have to shave.
All of a sudden, I was like, wow, this is really good money, and I'm not too bad at it, and that was kind of the point where I was like, actually, a career in voiceovers.
Mr. Background, Mrs. Background, Ms. Background, you're not really noticed much. You're just this sort of wall of sound that goes with the rest of the crap that's beating out from the television or the radio.
Voiceover people are very friendly. Everyone's very open, you know. Everyone's got a lot to say.
I thought, these people are famous, wow, you know, and they've all got lovely voices and it's going out over the airwaves, wow, that'd be cool.
Actually, you mean like walking down the street and going to the supermarket and going, hi, can I just please have a hot dog or something, and them going, oh my God, you're that girl from Vodafone. No, I don't think that happens.
Probably about twice a year somebody would pick me as the voice of SBS. About once every 2 years somebody would pick me as King Wally Otto.
I get a certain feeling of maybe it's a little bit of envy. They think, oh man, what a job! You can just, you go into a studio for half an hour, a couple of days a week, and you're making all this money. What a great life!
People think it's a very easy job as far as you just go in and read, and gosh, it can't be that hard. But you do throw yourself into it.
I don't practice a lot. I can just go in there and it's easy. I go in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'm out.
Often you just walk in and you go, thanks to Bundy and Cola or something. Then you go, woohoo, I said 5 words. And other times you sit there for 3 hours and you're counting to 1,000 3 times. So appreciate that when you're on hold. Feel my pain. 852, 852, 852.
I try to make the best out of each script that I get, whether it's for Ugg boots or
A funeral home.
or coffee or
Tampons.
or telephones or
Hair removal cream.
or travel
Or a chicken shop.
or dishwashing liquid stuff. I don't think about the product and what it is in the scheme of things. I give them, what they want.
I have a role. I am explaining, damage is caused by weak hair that breaks, and I'm really telling you that, and I'm quite sincere about it, and it sounds quite silly, but if I believe what I'm saying, you'll believe what I'm saying.
I've had some people who try and direct me by placing me in the mind space. So they say, okay, no, you've got it all wrong. What I want you to do is imagine you're in a white room and there's lovely music playing and there's flowers growing. And I'm sitting there going, okay, so what do you want me to do?
Sometimes the best way to tell a story is simply not to sort of give it too much light and shade, not to sell it, not to sort of believe in it, sometimes just to let the story come through.
I think I was lucky I came in to the industry at a time when there was a move away from the and get it now while you can at Bombay's discount stores, and I came in with the more and now you can get it anywhere you like because I'm so nice and light and really sincere that you're going to really love this stuff.
But I think that, nowadays, they want people to sound natural. They don't want someone going, this week at Sports Girl, you can get these great... They want someone to go, yeah, and I bought this great new dress.
To be telling a story as though you're just an ordinary person, it's really hard not to sound like a voiceover guy.
Who's to say that's not going to change again and there's going to be a move away to a more warlike, aggressive, snappy, post-apocalyptical kind of thing?
Probably another few years. I'm not quite sure. It's one of those things that I just want to keep doing, just because I like doing it.
For a girl who wanted to be a vet, I've ended up in a funny sort of place.
I can't tell you what the future holds because I'm in my 50s now. I'm still doing okay. The best part for me is when you walk into the booth, you say to the engineer, "Do I go to my room now?" You go to your room, you put the headphones on, you sit up, you get the sheets of paper on the lectern, if you got one.
You have spent your entire life sort of focusing on what you're doing so that you actually bring that life experience in behind the microphone. It's not just something that happens overnight, and it's not something that everybody can do.
Test the mic and you start reading. Nice, reasonable older bloke who's not aggressive.
Blow through the lips, rapidly making them vibrate.
$0, $45 of included call credit.
Coming up after the break, it's the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Please tell me your visa number now. Was that 55572?
Coarse language, adult themes, and nudity.
I make lights out of recycled stuff.
Like everyone else, I think I'm trying to write the great novel. Yeah, I have a bit of a shoe fetish. Yeah, it's going to be the downfall of me.
Yeah, I've always tended to go towards music because it's just my passion.
Now I've just focused on my voiceovers and in the last 4 months, being a mum.
I've fully brought knitting back. Knitting is so in right now. I'm not one of those people that sunglasses actually look good on, but I just love buying sunglasses.
I chase off the birds so they don't eat the spiders. Nighttime, I play with the possums. Because, not with the gardening. I don't get out much.